EA Sports coverage of the PGA Tour. Hello again and welcome, Rich Lerner, alongside my friend Frank Nobilo. We're here in Orlando, Florida, at the house that Arnold built, the Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Frank, what are some of the toughest shots out on this golf course?
Second shot into 8 comes to mind when you've got that sort of long water carry to a very thin green. Probably only a club or so deep there, so it's very hard to get that to land soft. 17 and 18 are always difficult for any level of play. 17, the green is angled slightly to the right. Even though you're coming from an elevated tee, it's tough to judge the right club and get the ball to land softly. And, of course, there's always the finishing hole that has to be navigated.
Frank, that is position A.
Yeah, the tee shot was like silk, Rich. I mean, just sets up that second shot so beautifully.
Second shot, good look at the green. Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Oh, just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
And getting ready for the putt. -1 in the early going. Back to the action here at the second. It's a par 3, demanding hole, Frank, isn't it?
Longest par 3 on the golf course. Slightly downhill, but you need every advantage here. It requires your best. Looks like it's heading for the bunker.
You got away with one right there. Just missed that bunker.
Yeah, it looked like it was sand the whole way. Second shot.
Solid play, heart of the green. Just a couple of feet. Good stroke right there. That's a par, and stays at 1 under. Now at the par 4 third, Frank, this is a great golf hole.
It certainly is. Remember, the brain doesn't register don'ts. So aim right. There's a bunker down there. Keep focusing on where you want it to go, not in the other direction.
Excellent looking shot here. Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Second shot here at the third.
One of the narrowest greens at Bay Hill. Water, as you can see on that left side. So for the faint of heart, you're going to miss, if anything, to that right side. And that's exactly where they put a little bunker. So be very straight on the second.
That will be a great look at birdie. Makeable putt right here, currently sitting at 1 under for the round. Collects another birdie with that stroke and goes to 2 under. 561 yard, par 5 fourth. Frank, a chance to make 4 and maybe even an eagle 3.
Yeah, that green's just raised a little bit. So if you had a good drive in there and you're going with a slightly shorter club, big advantage.
Frank, if this were baseball, that would be an upper deck moonshot.
It'd be out of the stands. But not only that, it is in the middle of the fairway. Long, incredibly long and straight.
Tape measure shot. Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. That was just a gutsy shot right there, and a good look at eagle coming up.
It's at sneaky distance.
Oh, you hate to miss from that distance. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. Really rolling at this point. 3 birdies for the round. Frank, now to the 5th. What's the strategy here at this shorter par 4?
Well, if you want to flex your muscles, Rich, take it over that left bunker. With a little trailing breeze, you might even get close to the green.
Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
Second shot coming out of the rough here. How good was that, Frank, from the rough?
Right, that's amazing. That's a masterclass in short game.
Frank, 2 is nice, but
3 is even better.
so to 4 under with a second straight birdie. Frank, the 6th hole here at Bay Hill, this is not the hole you want to be playing if you have a case of the snap hooks, is it?
No, the snap hooks, you'll never leave the tee. Dozen balls, you'll still be going.
Couldn't ask for too much better here. Frank, no reason here to think we're going to see anything other than another good shot.
Yeah, in a great flow, and golf like this looks easy.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Just an incredible shot. That is a very makeable putt after a great approach. Well played. 10-foot putt left. Good work right there. Now to 6 under. Now at the par 3-7, Frank is just under 200 yards.
It's still quite daunting. A very narrow entry on that left side. So you've got to hit the ball flush off the tee. You really guarantee a carry of that over that right bunker. So it's still a daunting tee shot.
Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Getting ready to tee off now at the 8th, and Frank, this hole has a little bit of everything.
Yeah, even though it's a pretty hole, Rich, it's a fairway you must hit because that second shot here is one of the toughest on the golf course.
They'll pay a little bit of a price for missing the fairway here because from that rough, you cannot control the spin on the golf ball. Frank, anything you do differently from the rough in terms of your swing? Do you hinge the club a little bit more quickly?
No, normally put the ball just a little bit further back in your stance because you want the club to be going down. Down, it's got to go down through the grass, through the ball. Hazard.
Maybe wet.
I mean, this skill, and that was sublime.
Just good hands, coming out of the rough, able to manage the distance, and now in great position. Wow, touch of a locksmith out there, making everything.
Yeah, and the result, yet another birdie too. Totally in command.
It's a consistent theme here at Bay Hill, if you can carry it 300 yards.
Bay Hill always favors the longer hitter. Ah, nice.
Looks good. What a drive. Just tattooed that. All right, partner, break down this approach shot here at the par 4 ninth.
What you're looking at is one of the biggest greens on the golf course, Rich, so it gives you a chance to be perhaps a little more aggressive than what you would normally think on a par 4 that's just a little under 500 yards.
Just a bit left of the hole location.
Should still be okay.
That's well played. Now a good look at birdie. Frank, this would jumpstart the round. A third straight birdie.
Some good playing.
Nice putt. Count it. Get those ice blue skies. How do you get off to a good start here on this second nine?
Well, really, you've got to pick a target here. You don't just blaze away at the 10th. The hole bends to the right. If you can get it over that bunker, you've got just a short iron, even a wedge in here.
Frank, that tee shot in a perfect position.
Oh, and you can basically do whatever you want from there. Go flag hunting, yeah, be a little conservative. Really, just pick the right club, make the same type of swing, except you've got an iron in your hand instead of the driver.
Get down. Look out.
It's over. The green.
Either misjudged the win or simply just pulled the wrong club, Frank.
It'll take some skill now.
Frank, how about that?
Well, can you believe that, too? I mean, could have hit the flag and bounced away instead, straight in. Amazing shot, and really deserves it.
Now to the 11th with water left, bunkers on the right. Frank, what's the key here?
Well, too often people just look at the scorecard and they go, well, it's over 400 yards, I have to hit driver. You don't have to hit driver at 11. Something in the fairway, just short of that second bunker. And it sets up 6 or a 7 iron.
Second shot. Good look at the green.
Should be safely on deck.
Early part of this back nine and a good approach shot. Now we'll have this for birdie. Starting to put the hammer down, Frank. This would be 5 in a row.
What? 5 straight?
5 straight birdies. Oh, my goodness, Frank. That is painful.
Oh, yeah, you'd rather miss the hole at times, wouldn't you?
Did the job right there. Frank, the par 5s here at Bay Hill so important. What's the 12th like?
570-odd yards. Tee it high, let it fly.
Well, this one's sweet, Frank.
Super.
Outstanding tee shot.
Yeah, ball sitting up. You don't have to worry about the wind or anything there. You just take a full-blooded cut at the second shot from here.
And a chance for eagle after that perfectly played shot. Settles in over the putt. And rolls it in. Nice putt. At the par 4 13th now. Frank, what's the key here?
Really avoid those 3 bunkers, Rich. You don't want a fairway bunker shot over water for your second shot.
That's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
Always makes the hole easier, playing it from the fairway. She is playing so well out there today, just unstoppable. About 80 yards left, Frank. Sit down. Get down.
Oh, this is going.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
But still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
Oh, dude, that in the hole. Tremendous shot. 14th hole, Frank, more than 200 yards, par 3. This is no picnic.
No, it plays a little longer than that too, slightly uphill. You've got to carry the ball onto the front of the screen. It will not run up.
That one is bunker bound, it looks like. In the bunker, still with a chance for an up and down. Well, the tee shot has landed in the bunker. Well, bunker play is really about technique and feel. The 2 greatest ever are probably Gary Player and Seve Ballesteros. Seve actually was so good, he was so skilled, that he could open up a 3-iron, that's right, a 3-iron, on a short bunker shot from a greenside bunker and splash it to a couple of feet as if he had just used a 60-degree sand wedge. Amazing. Frank, that reminds you of maybe what, the greatest bunker player of all time? Shouldn't be a problem here. That is a solid par putt right there. Frank, the 15th, kind of a fun golf hole if you can curve your ball. I mean, that's a huge dogleg to the right, isn't it?
Yeah, it's much easier if you're a right-hander if you cut it down here. If you don't cut it, then make sure you don't run out down that left side.
Excellent looking shot here. Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Frank, what are you looking to do with this approach shot here at 15?
Anytime the flag's on the front, Rich, it's basically green light special. When the flag starts to get pushed towards that back area of that green, it starts to get narrower and narrower and narrower. And that's where you've got to be a little careful.
This is a good-looking shot. Clip that one perfectly, and it spins in there inside of 5 feet. Just a gorgeous shot. So a tester from 4 feet. 14 under on the day. The Bay Hill Club and Lodge features a really exciting finishing stretch. 16 is a reachable par 5. You'll see eagles and birdies there coming home. 17, a very difficult par 3 over the water. The bunker is there. Takes an excellent shot. And then 18 is all you want. We know that with the water in front. That second shot which comes over the lake. And that's a hold-your-breath moment. It is a great finishing 3-hole stretch at Bay Hill. Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way. It's like cyber vision. Shot after shot, right at the flag.
Just dialed in. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Good putt. Frank, par 3 17. Daunting shot. What are you thinking as you step onto this tee?
Just make 3. 2 is a huge bonus. Take 3 in a heartbeat.
This one's looking good. So a chance for birdie after another solid approach shot.
It's no snack, though.
That was well judged, wasn't it? Frank, now one of the signature holes here at Bay Hill. It's the 18th, scene of quite a bit of history through the years.
Yeah, if you can hit a tee shot around 300 yards, that's going to give you about 150 in. So that's the goal here. The tee shot, wide fairway, but once again, second shot. Game's about rhythm. When you have good rhythm, it just looks effortless. To hit the ball 300 yards through the air, that easy.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Well, that would have been a bonus had it gone in, but still, reasonable chance for par here.
Yeah, there's no damage. You're not going to birdie every hole.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, a lot to like in this performance today.
Oh, it is. There's so many positives to take out of this round. Not just the possibility to win this week, but going forward. This is great golf that you would hold up against anybody right now.
Frank, this